For me, I am. We're just leaving. That's it. That's a Loki Nokia. You know where we're leaving from. You saw Elisa's video probably because you probably saw it. That's a little Nikki. Um, Beautiful day. I mean, this is the first time. Let me turn you around real quick. First time I actually saw a cloud in the sky. There's the moon. Hey, Lori, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. Just sitting here trying to enjoy this sunset. I know it's Sunday afternoon. Keisha. No, it's Sunday afternoon or midday or whatever. What time is it? 7:40. So yeah, about 12:40. It's turning into a beautiful night. I mean, I'm loving it as always. Temperature is cooled down, sun's going down, so it's probably like in the mid 70s now. It's probably up in the 90s earlier today, or close to 90, 90 to 95. Ken goes cruising. Hey, Bill, beautiful back. It is. I just came out here to sit here, enjoy it, and I said, you know what? Uh, I might as well go ahead and enjoy it. Lori tells me it's noon, 12:47 Eastern. Yep, so 12:48. We're 7 hours ahead. Ah, thank you. And you know what would make it better? A drink. Okay, brandy, water. Yeah, I wanted to come out here and get the sunset, Keisha. Denise, welcome in. Or I could turn you around and you can look at my ugly mug. You know, one or the other. Well, how's the sound and how's the picture quality? There's a lot of wind noise at the very back of the ship. So let me know. Ken, you could do with a beer and a nice cigar. Well, it's brandy, okay. Ah, and we got a nice little Gurkha here. I just didn't want to smoke it on air. We got a nice little Gurkha here, and of course, as we're watching the sunset, the whole side is open. It's like on one spot they could have been at to block the view, one spot. And guess what? They did. So yeah, Ken, I got something. I mean, as soon as I get off the air, Brandon Brandy. I don't know. It's a cheap. Excuse me. It's a cheap brandy. I have like the lower end. It's not the premium package. It's the lower end. So I can get anything up for to €7. It's a weird setup. And I made a mistake with Raquel as far as not upgrading it. I tried to, but I replied to her. She had a chat that if you want to try to upgrade, what the cost would be to say you want to. I said I wanted to, but I replied to a reply, and I don't think she saw it. So no, I deal with what I have to do. Blaine, yeah, yeah. I mean, it was anyway. Blaine, I won't even talk. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Sig, welcome in. I think the other people they all went to formal dinner. I don't do formal dinners. I barely was able to get under 50 pounds with my regular stuff, so I wasn't packing up like dress clothes, which I never do though, except my dress tuxedo or the t-shirt, and I didn't even bring that this time. Oops. Let me see. And this is the way you're supposed to have it. Neat. No ice, dilute taste. That's the way you're supposed to have it, brandy. Cognac. I prefer cognac, but brandy will do in this case. Yeah, Lori, it works for me. I'm really not that big a drinker. Hey, Pookie, welcome in. I'm not that really that big of a drinker, so it doesn't matter. Sounds great. Good picture. Good. Okay. But yep, we're having a great time. I think everybody's having a great time. Paul, how was the party? It was good. Uncle Dave, welcome in. I Sig, I did. I said hello. I think I do believe. But if I didn't, Sig the solo cruiser, welcome in. Um, it was nice. I for me, I absolutely love. Oops, let me turn it back to me so I get my brand on. I absolutely love Greece. With just the history to it and seeing the monuments. It's kind of the thing that you only see like in magazines, and I'm right here. It was a tough climb to the top of the Acropolis, but I made it, and I'm so glad I did. I was gonna just say, no, I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna waste my time, and not gonna do it. I'm so glad I did it. Hey, Ronald, how's it going? I know you're never late, Ronald. Happy belated birthday. I appreciate it. You're never late, Ronald. Don't ever worry about that. Love the sunset. Yep. If I could, if I could just get those people just to move to the side of the. Anyway, uh, that's what I came out here for, to do the sunset. And when I started seeing it, I'm like, hey, go live. I bought the upgraded. We had an internet package, but he only had it for an hour a day. But I bought the upgraded package, which for the whole 7 cruise was like €85. So I didn't think that was too bad. I mean, it's live, but I didn't think it was too bad. And that way I don't have to worry about the internet and our the Acropolis is stuff. It really is. I felt like I stepped back into time. I felt like I stepped back into time. As far as sites, uh, this and maybe when I went to Alaska and the very first time going cruising and seeing a beach in like the Caribbean and seeing how clear the water was. Those are probably the three top things that I saw. Mount Fuji, I didn't get a good view, but I was glad to see it. But it didn't thrill me like this so far. Okay, let me don't I don't want to fall behind in chat. Oh, Tourist Street was the tourist area at the Acropolis. There, it wasn't touristy at all. I mean, there wasn't a lot there. Uh, I think they had, towards the end they had like a shop or something. But once you started going up the Acropolis, there was nothing, literally nothing there but the ruins. Now, all through the marketplace down in Athens and in the Monastiraki Square, yeah, it was nothing but shops there trying to sell you stuff. Sound like you're at a biblical. Well, that's you start hearing the story. You start hearing about how the ancient times and the Romans and I mean, there's just so much history here. But yeah, this is back. I'm sure some kind of biblical story about it. I'll lift it up so you can see it over the rail. All of Greece and the surrounding islands really bring you back to those ancient history. It is, and I'm actually loving it. YOLO, welcome in, welcome in. Try vlogs, welcome in. Thank you. Like number 11. All right, people, make sure you hit that like button for me. The sunset is so beautiful. You definitely need a picture of it on its own. You know what? Let me go ahead and do that. I'm gonna do that with my camera though. Um, I can't obviously I can't use my phone. And you guys gonna have to give me 1 second. Okay, I think I got it. Probably not the best picture, but it will have to do. Now my camera won't. I'll get back to the chat in a couple of seconds. Oh, hold on. Okay. Now I think I got it. All right. Let me mark this down. Boom. Let me get back to the chat. Everybody saying hello. Question: where is the next port? Kudasi. We're going to Kudasi tomorrow. That's in Turkey. Uh, I can't wait for that. I can mark off another country, so I can't wait for that. Yellow says yes. Rome, Greek, and Byzantine history. Love it. The sunset. It really is. I mean, it. You should be here. I mean, you just see how beautiful it looks. I'm surprised more people didn't come out here. But as I said, today was like a lot of people are going to or went to dinner. Traveling travel cake trips. Welcome in. Welcome in. So, I think you came in earlier. The sunset is so beautiful. You definitely. Oh yeah, I read your post. Take the picture. Since I don't catch sunrises because well, I don't get up there early. Uh, I like catching a good sunset. Ronald Britt, Raquel seems like she really coordinated the Greek group cruise very well for you all. She strikes me as an excellent planner. Glad you decided to go. Looks amazing. Ronald, I don't. Oh, Lori, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do it, but thank you so much. Hold on. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for. Okay, I had I had somebody yesterday that had them dying laughing. We're waiting for the show to start. I'm gonna get back to your point in a couple seconds, Britt, Mr. Britt. Um, I was in the show getting ready for the production show they had, and YMCA came on and started playing it. I started doing the YMCA. People just started cracking up. YMCA, and yes, Roquel is by far the best travel agent that I've had as far as a group trip. Just the way it was all organized. She let you know exactly what was going on. She had a basic itinerary. Uh, she had a basic itinerary for you. If you want to try it, you could, but she let you know and gave you the cost of everything. I mean, I don't think I could get a better view. I could if they would move, I could have a better view. But I don't think I could get a better view. I don't come out here at the daytime at the pool area, but I mean, usually there's not a whole lot of people out here. Well, people that saw me last night, you know what I'm talking about. It's 1 o'clock at night. And I'm thinking I'm getting ready to go down to the casino and then go to the nightclub. I go to both places. The nightclub was still open. Nobody was in it. They still were playing music, and the casino was completely closed. I mean, they weren't even vacuuming the floors. To me, that was crazy. Oh, and by the way, I know the other day, one of my lives, uh, I was bragging about not losing anything. I lost the cover to my case. It looks like it broke, so probably pulling it in and out of my pocket. It probably caught on something. I can't find it, but it could be in my bag. So I'm gonna look at my bag. But right now, it looks like it snapped. So even if I find it, it probably wouldn't be any good. So, yep, I made it what about 4 or 5 days. Yeah. Uh, MTG slots. Good. Well, it's afternoon here, but welcome in. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Question: did you eat any Greek food while in port? Today, today I didn't. I did the other days. I had chicken and potato dish, and I have to go back to Tiag Tiago. I don't know. I have to go back and look at it to see what it was. And then the other night I had like a Greek pita. Everybody's saying hello. Thank you, Keisha, for saying hello to MTC. I was going to say if those people around you, bye. Whoops. Of course now they leave. Uh, Everybody's out of the pool now. It's windy back here. It's windy. You see the moon. And what deck am I on? Oh, that was the other perfect thing. Right where I'm at. This is like the smoking area. And for all you that haven't hit the like button, go ahead and hit that like button for me. I appreciate it. It's supposed to help the channel. Bedazzle, welcome in. Danny D, thank you for stopping by. What did you do today? I did the hop on, hop off bus and went to a couple of places. I left late, so I didn't get off at many stops. They had the White Tower. I did just a couple of stops. I was just trying to get back, and I want to make sure I got back. I wanted to get back on time, to make sure I didn't miss the show. Uh, Ken is you shoddy? Shoddy? Hey, hey, Ken, the lo-fi guy. Sup, Gramps? Ah, Keisha, he was okay. I'm a Gramps. Actually, I'm a Pawpaw. But thanks for the view anyway. I appreciate it. Embarkation Nation is in the house. Uh, hey, everybody said hi, hi. Man, Keisha's chopping them off left, right, left, right. Hey, Will G, welcome in. I'm so far behind. The lo-fi guy was timed out by Keisha. I saw. Oh, hold on. Oh, that was just the message was deleted. Okay. Thank you, moderators. And, let them get the view in first. I appreciate it. Unless it's derogatory. Greece is 7 hours ahead. It's 7 hours ahead. So it must be about 104 your time on East Coast. I mean, I, I don't want to lose my phone, so I'm not gonna get too close to the edge. But I love me a good wake view. I mean, that's a good picture right there. What did you say about my my name announcing? Geez, my name announced. What did I say? I don't know. What did I? She has a, she she does have a nice ass, and this boat view isn't bad either. Scott, welcome in. Beautiful view. Yeah, this is perfect. This is what I thought I was going to get in California. No, in California it was 50 degrees. So this is what I thought I was going to get. I don't want the wind to catch my phone and blow it off my tripod. And worse than that, blow me across the rail. But yeah, it's been a good day. I was I went to the buffet and they had a table set up just for Scott. It had the captain's table. I said, took a picture of it and said, "See, Scott, they're waiting on you." It is. Hold on. Who was that? Who said that? Lori? See, actually, this whole deck is like smoking. I mean, apparently they're big smokers over here. So all this is like a smoking area because all the outer tables have ashtrays. but like it's so windy, so I would go sit right back over there where it blocks the wind. And that's where I was last night. It's nice. The lo-fi guy here, very smart man and chill. I don't know about the smart, but I can be chill. I I know everybody likes to have fun as long as it's not derogatory. As long as I'm pretty good about everything and not attacking people like personally. I'm good with everything. But my mods. Now I got some people take care of business. That's what they do. So just always be careful. More smoking area for smoking over the pond. I don't know. I can't swear that that side over there is smoking, but this whole side from the back to the front is all smoking. They all have. Can I? How do I do that from here, Keisha? Can I do that right here? Where's Danny D? Do you want to be? Are you still in here? If you're still in here, let me know if you want to be a mod. Thank you, Keisha. Sideways, please. Two for the bro. Sideways. Uh, I don't know if I got this. I got a picture of it, Scott. If you're talking about the sunrise or sunset. Oh, are, Scott, are you talking about the captain's table, or are you talking about the sunset? Lo-fi guy, back in the good old days. I'm in Greece right now, and this is I don't know Mediterranean Sea, probably some sea. It's probably not an ocean. It's probably a sea. YOLO, Aegean Sea. Yeah, okay, YOLO. Look at you. I know you've been here before, and you probably paid attention in class. I was always a kid not paying attention in class. Now you can tell it when the workers are wearing their jackets. You know it's a little chilly, but I don't. I think this feels good. I don't need a hoodie on. I think this feels good. It was a little hot in the daytime with the sun beaming down. I made sure I had my sunscreen and all that on, but I'm definitely coming back with the tan. I got the ladies in front of me. Cheese, looking good. Got to get my flirt on. We, we won't talk about that. On the color. The night temps are yes, the night temps are wonderful. I have not had any baklava yet. I have not had any. I mean, they soak everything in honey. You want a slice of bread. Here's the honey. Chicken. Here's the honey. Everything's soaked in honey. But I have not had any true dessert. And I'm sure they have it on the ship. I just haven't. For whatever reason, when I get on a cruise ship, I don't eat that much, and I'm finicky, but I do like the desserts. Baklava would be right up my alley, but I didn't see that sitting in the like. And I've only been to the buffet this second night. I've only been to the buffet. Tomorrow I'll go to dinner see what they have. The only thing I will say about the food is the food isn't bad. It's just not warm enough. Good selection of food. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Um, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, the food could be warmer. If the food was warmer, it would be perfect because they have a nice selection. Uh, it is what it is. I hope it. But I was talking to Raquel, MH Family Adventures, and they said like dinner last night was, oh, the pool is closing down. They're putting a net over it. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock, I guess. Yeah. Um, she said dinner was 2.5 hours. That's just too long. Yes, but I would. Oh, you'd love to be in my. Hold on, Danny D. You should be all set. Type something in the chat. Yay, Danny D! I did it. I don't know if I'm more proud of Danny D being a mod or me being able to do it. One thing I didn't do today, when I got off, I didn't drink. I didn't usually go have a beer and try all the local beers. I didn't try anything like that today. I just went out and just looking at some of the buildings, some of the ruins, some of the churches, some of the mosques. I mean, Greece. It has been through a lot as far as the different people that had conquered the land, the Romans. And we have talking about how the Nazis, um, you know, destroyed all the Jewish cemeteries. It just they had a lot. It's just a ton of history. If you love history, I would say definitely book like a European cruise. Not necessarily Greece. I like Greece because when I see all these old monuments, some of the um, monuments dated back to the Roman era. The 160 BC, and just looking at it, it's like who said it? Somebody else said it. I forget. Somebody in one of my pictures. It's like they built that back in the 160 BC, and we can't have roads that last 5 years. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. That was crazy. Keisha, whoop whoop. Hold on, I must have missed something. Yay! I will make. Uh, I, I will. I will. Me and Keisha are a team. Nice. I don't have to worry about anybody as long as I got you guys out there. Antoinette and Fun, welcome in. Happy Sunday, everyone. Uh, you took in the view, almost overwhelming. If you read all the placards, I didn't read enough of them. I try to take. I always say I'm going to try to take pictures, go back and look at them, and I very rarely do. I'm just impressed when I just look at the the architectural work of all these buildings and how well they're designed and how much labor intensive it was. Can you imagine like going to the Parthenon and just what it took to build that? Right, the age and the times will blow. It does. It's almost you can't even imagine it. I can't even imagine stuff from when I was born. I know I don't know cracks. I know I'm ancient, but my goodness, have you tried any uzo? I did. Nobody wanted to try it with me. They said, "Oh, it's nasty." I didn't think it was that bad. I thought he was going to give me a shot, but I got actually like a full size cup of it. But I like it. I like it. Uh, Meta Metazax brandy. I don't know what that is. I don't know if I've tried it. I don't know what kind of brandy I'm drinking now, but it's low shelf. So Ken, if you're talking about it, I know it's not that because you're high shelf, top shelf. Z, welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate you coming in, Z. Bill, point the camera. Uh, Bill, point at the camera. Scott, I'm scared. I'm scared too, Scott, because you know how you are. Dark Theme, welcome in. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. Our tour guide told us 9 to 15 years to build a park. 9 to 15 years. Wow. They had the little things where you could. Well, hold on, that's parking lot. Like the hop off buses. They have where you can plug in and they can tell you about the different sites that you're seeing. But sometimes they're so late with it that it's like, whoa, was that the church or what? What did I miss it? It's. But no, I enjoyed the history. But I guess if you get enough people, you can do anything you want. It gives me chills when you look about it, when you talk about it. Uh, I've walked those cobblestones. They had a guy. It was slick. I mean, I was really nervous. I mean, I know a lot of times I just talk, but I was actually nervous because it was so slick in spots and it was uneven. And one guy, he fell. And he was an older guy, older than me. He was the older guy, fell back, hit his head, and they had to take him down. They had to take him down for a medical emergency. It was tough. And it's like, no handrails, just steps. And I always, whenever I go up and down the steps, I'm on a cruise ship. I go up and down the steps. I'm using a handrail. I'm so used to using a handrail when I go up and down the steps that it felt awkward. And so now I'm doing it on this slick surface potentially. And there was a couple of times I felt how slick it was. I didn't come close to falling, but it was special. It was special. And matter of fact, I was talking to my daughter. I called her earlier today and told her that because she always wanted to go to Greece, I keep trying to tell her, do it while you're young. Now is not probably a good time because of the kids, and they're probably too young. I mean, they're good kids, but I don't. When you go to Europe, you're doing a lot of walking. You're doing a lot of walking. Trying to flip you guys back around. Lori, oh, that dark theme. That just, in fact, just needed a new sticker, a bill sticker. No problem, Scott. Everybody saying hi. That was perfect. On the go with YOLO. Lori, I am so FOMO and ready to go back. I could see. I may not come back here, but I definitely will be going somewhere over in Europe again, and hopefully soon. I just when you start doing stuff like this, you can't go on as many cruises, and it's so tempting when you get offers. I'm looking at every time. Every time I look at my email, Royal is sending me a new offer. But do I really want to do a 6 day Caribbean cruise or save up and do a European cruise somewhere? I'm getting torn. But I'm loving Europe. It's just I know there's a lot of walking involved. Everybody saying hello. Even the low shelf booze are tasty over there. For me they are. I'm not really that picky. I can be at times. Uh, they have time. They've had time to perfect the craft. Are you going to do a smoky bear? What's smoke? What's a smoky bear? Only you can support warm, strong adventures. What? Not a smoky bear. I thought that was you was talking about a drink or something. Hey, Paul, welcome in. Appreciate you coming in. Don't Blaine. Don't give him ideas, please. Have you seen Scott? Don't give him ideas. There's no telling where I'll wind up. Wow, I saw a few people. Oh yeah, I saw a couple people stumble, and they were on the younger side. Everybody saying hello. Hey, Rooted, famous, welcome in. Appreciate you being in here, and thank you all for my members. I know I didn't recognize you. Um, Thank you guys for being in here. I'm gonna try to put out a video tonight. Well, yeah, yeah, probably tonight. I'm trying to put a video up just for you guys. But I appreciate you guys so much. TJ, welcome in. Appreciate you coming in here. I love to do yes, a river cruise, Germany, but my big one is Egypt. I'm always a little whenever I bring up Egypt, I always get a little nervous. But yeah, those are some of my on my bucket list. I heard Germany was outstanding. Uh, can cruise everywhere. Can't cruise everywhere. I know. Eventually, can I get another bourbon? Hold on one second. Got a card here somewhere. Say it one more time. Straight. Yeah, no ice. Whoops. Okay, thank you. I might as well end the night on a good night. Hold on. I mean, even with the sun, it might be disappeared. That color is just so beautiful, man. I'm so loving this. Tomorrow I'm going to try to do some more things with what's that thing? With the group, so they know I'm still alive. I'm doing double duty. I'm filming the sunset. Okay, Oop. I was doing double duty. Uh, Marjorie, welcome in, Marjorie. Appreciate you being in here. Uncle Dave, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for being a member. Appreciate it. Yellow, get Yellow, get FOMO too. Want to go back and also want to do Ireland. Those are all in the works. So hopefully, I know a couple people that are talking about Ireland, Norway. Uh, that explains it. Marble, humidity. I don't know. And I had gym. I made sure I had like gym shoes when I went up there. It was. I mean, it's not when you're young, you fall down, you get back up. When you're old, it gets to be a struggle, people. And this old guy, he cracked his skull open. Oh man, Ireland and Scotland and Iceland. I'm like, I don't know, 29, 30% Irish. People don't know that. When I say that, people laugh. But that's true. If you believe 23 and the DNA, yeah. So when I would put my shirt on for St. Patty's Day, kiss me because I'm Irish. I'm not joking. Uh, hopefully I didn't. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody that came in. Uh, Ephesus is a great visit if you get the chance. I literally have not done much homework. I know I should have. Don't yell at me. I should have done more homework on this, but I didn't. Antoinette at Fun. Hello, Keisha. Good afternoon. Who's this? Oh, hey, Angel, welcome in. I've been following your little stories over there. How are you doing? I'm mowing the grass while you're living your best life. Well, you got it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks. I get a little get topped off. But see, this is like my second drink of. I had a cappuccino, and this is my second drink of the day. Is that worth the drink package? Probably not. It's kind of windy out here, so my phone is shaking. That's why insurance is so. Yes, yes, Lori. Up until I don't know, maybe a year or two ago, I always went without insurance. I'm Bill. I'm invincible. Nothing ever happened to me. No, no. And now I buy like a yearly insurance package, Alazon, Alazine, whatever it's called, and um, I never had to make a claim, but I do feel like I have some coverage. Let me let me do one thing real quick. Even though I did break the, the door off that camera, I don't want to actually have it blow off into the water or anything. River Cruise, Ryan and Daniel Blue. I want to do a Egyptian cruise, river cruise. Everybody saying hello, travel. Good afternoon, everyone. If I can't respond, I'm listening and more in the yard. We understand. Michelle B, welcome in, welcome in. Cheers, cheers. Angel, you should have been here little bit earlier when the sun. I mean, it's whoops, it's beautiful now, but a few minutes ago when the sun was still up and just dropping down behind the horizons or behind the It was so beautiful. It was, this is kind of what I live for. Lori, Brandy, Bill, you said bourbon. Uh, uh, going to be a shot. No, did I say bourbon? I thought I said bread. Anyway, she brought me the same thing. They probably have a list of it. The one thing about like this cruise, there's no app. I can't keep track of my spending. Um, they don't rate you in the casino, so you don't expect any free cruises. It's a step back. You saw that I had to do like I had to do the muster drill with to take the life jacket out of your room, which, by the way, might not be the worst thing because it took me a while to get it put on properly. I mean, I was able to get it over my head, but it's like tying it down and all. It took a while. So my suggestion would be to have everybody try to don't bring it with you. Keep the muscle drill the way that it is, but tell everybody, hey, practice putting on your life jacket in your room, just so it's just not like the ship is sinking and now you got to try to make sure you do it right. So yes, nice background. Thank you, thank you. I'd love to take a river cruise in Europe. Whoops, where did I go? But also they are so oh dang expensive. Let me see if I can turn this. Hopefully, I'm not gonna lose you guys. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, I can turn that up better. That looks better. Keisha, with all the stickers, no, the emojis. Well, you'd have to. I mean, it's for most people. It's going to be decide what you want. I'm just tired of like the shorter cruises. I love going on these longer cruises better. I mean, I love the big ships and all that, but um, I'm for the longer cruises. That's why I love like Carnival. I mean, I have nothing bad to say because they offered me some great cruises for very little money, which allowed me to see a lot of the world. A lot of times when you see me on my extended cruises, it's because of Carnival. So I'm not mad at them. Yolo says Norway is amazing too. Want to go back there as well. Now you talk about somebody who travels. That's Yolo. And Yolo, I did not realize it. I did not realize how much you actually travel. TJ, I'm chilling at Orlando's airport right now for 5 hours. You on your way back home, TJ? So when's the next adventure? Is that the one in November? Everybody saying hi, Angel. It doesn't matter how old or young you are. Accidents, they do. But when I was younger, I truly never thought about it. Man, I love that view. Mm. So you would be surprised at how affordable it can be. It can't. You just have to look for the deals, and that's Raquel came up with this deal, and it had like a drink package. It had like an hour Wi-Fi. For it was like $1,400. So I thought it was a pretty good deal, and so far I think most people think the same thing. Cruz Bolero, welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Egypt is amazing, Bill, but a little scary. Yeah, and then I realized that I'm not going inside the temples or the pyramids because I'm too claustrophobic. And I watched a few videos. It's I'm too I can do it, but I told my son I'm gonna take him and he got to go and get all the footage. The video is so clear. Are you on the ship's Wi-Fi and regular YouTube? Yes, on ship's Wi-Fi and regular YouTube. Cruise, what's up, fam? I have Irish heritage as well, and my husband is more Irish than Polish at this point. All right. It's beautiful. Just take it all in. I do. I mean, I really do. I live for like these moments. I do live for these moments. Everybody saying hello. Gonna go cruising with my margarita. I drink margaritas, but I don't drink them as often as probably most people. All e ani. I I'm, I don't know what that means, Lori. The sunset from the ship is what a lot of us live for. Thank you for sharing. Well, that's why I wasn't going live. I was came out here to just do a video for my members, but it was so beautiful, and it was about it's time for the sun to set. So I said, nope, let me go ahead and let me just go ahead and go live. And I'm glad you guys. I know it's like Sunday afternoon, so I know other people are going live right now. Probably Fats and Tree, or what time is it? 1, 2 o'clock. Or if they're not going now, they're going to be going live in a little bit. But it was so beautiful. I just wanted to go live for anybody who wanted to see it. This TJ. I'm like, how is TJ still on a ship? You had a 15-day side by side cruise was nice. I like the long cruises. Did you do like two different itineraries, or did you do the same ports? I like when you can like if you can stay on the same ship. Usually do like a eastern and then a western itinerary, so you get a different one. Valid Valis Valisilis. Anyway, welcome in, my friend. Appreciate you being in here. Bill, that's not happening. No one wants to put on a life jacket. No, 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 no. I'm not suggesting that you put it on. I just practice putting it on in your cabin. I'm not suggesting taking it and do like I did yesterday. No, I would never. I wouldn't make it off the cruise alive. But just get in the habit of doing it. It's hard to do things right when you've never done it before. I know we all think we can. We saw it enough times, but I literally when they're all a little bit different. And when they asked me to put it on yesterday, it wasn't as easy as I thought. I mean, don't get me wrong, I figured it out, but it would be nice to try it on in your cabin. Carnival has been sending me crazy casino deals. I booked two cruises while on this one. Yeah, I've had so many offers from Royal. Matter of fact, MSC just sent me World America, and I kind of wanted to go because my friend is doing an anniversary cruise on World America, but I won't. I'm not available. I have to look at it and see. I don't think I'm available. I'm probably gonna be on another cruise, but that's what I was waiting for before I booked the one in November. I'm going to World America in November, but hey, I'll go twice. Hello, our Greek friend. He's from Greece. Well, welcome in. Well, thank you for letting me see your beautiful country. I love your country, Lori Barber. Bill. Back then we called it self insurance. We were getting on the ship from hella high water. We were invincible. I did up until about 2 years ago. I felt like I was invincible. Now my back hurt, my knees hurt. I make sure I don't miss the steps, or I try not to. 7 days on Carnival Mardi Gras, and then 8 days on Carnival Vista. My itinerary on the Mardi Gras got changed because it did. Right, right. Yep, that's gonna be a good story to tell. That's gonna be a real good story to tell. Okay, I'm gonna give one more little quick peek. One more little quick peek at the sunset, and then I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. We'll end it on that note. Um, Thank you guys for all coming in here. I have too many. You can't take them all. RCL celebrity. I haven't been heard from celebrity yet. Once I build myself on Royal, I got to try a celebrity ship too. Maybe when you retire, that's when it comes in handy. Lord. I got that World America deal as well. Yeah, it gave me like 2 or 3, 4 days, and I'm busy at that time, and by the time I get back, the one that I paid for is up there. So I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry, you think I was taking a picture? Um, so I probably won't be on World America until November 22nd when Ryan PK Adventures when he goes. I'm not with his group, but that's the same time I'm going. Enjoy your cigar and Sunset Bill. I will. Got my drink. I'm gonna go see if I can find me a spot over there in the where it's less windy. But I will, Keisha. Thank you. And for everybody in here, thank you so much. All my moderators, thank you so much for keeping me safe. All my members, thank you for the support and being here for me. It means a lot to an old man. Thank you so much. And more than likely, about the same time tomorrow, I'll probably go on once we get back on the ship. I think tomorrow's another. We get in late. Hold on, let's take one look at the moon real quick. So there it is. I'll say, man, did I lose it? So it's gonna be it looks like a half moon, but we have a half moon, beautiful ship. Yeah, it's gonna be a good night. It's gonna be a good night. Dark Thing, thank you, Bill, for thinking of us. Have a good night, brother. You too, Dark Thing. Awesome, Bill. Thanks, Scott. Angel, enjoy the rest of your cruise. I will. Butterroll, welcome in, Butterroll. Thanks so much for stopping by. Have an amazing night, Bill. I will. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try to make. Hold on. See, I start talking about stuff. I'm gonna try to actually make the casino. I'll go down there early, but as I said, there's 32 slot machines and 4 table games. That's it. Now nobody was down there. I saw when it was open, nobody was in there, but it was early. Then I went late last night, 1:15. It was closed. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know. You know, I don't know what the story is. I don't know what the story is. But anyway, with that, I'm going to get out of here and talk to all of you later. Thanks again. Oh, hold on. I got a message. It's being held for review. Let me see what that is. Whatever floats your boat. Oh, that wasn't bad. I mean, it probably didn't know what it was saying. Hey, Angie, welcome in. I appreciate you coming in, Angie. But we are getting ready to get out of here. And I will talk to you later. Thanks for coming in. Make sure you stay strong and embrace the journey. And I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.